everyone. Thanks so much for staying with us. Of course, all eyes on the potential for severe weather today as Tropical Depression Ida rolls across the southeast. Here is the latest from the Storm Prediction Center. Notice a good portion of central Georgia under a slight risk. So we are looking at the potential for maybe 2 rounds of severe weather, and that would be primarily along the I-75 corridor points west. That threat already something that we are keeping an eye on. And if you are east of 75, it does look like we will have 1 round of severe weather for you that will come to an end a little bit earlier. So let's take you out and show you what's happening right now. This whole line of storms right here currently being watched by the Storm Prediction Center and the National Weather Service up in Peachtree City. So all of this line here containing winds upwards of 40 miles per hour, wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour as it moves off to the northeast at a pretty good clip, typically moving at around 40 miles per hour as well. Very heavy rain along this, moving through Jones County, Jasper County, also moving into Putnam, heads up in Baldwin and Wilkinson County. Going down further to the south. Now this line, I think we're going to have to watch a little bit more carefully. This is carrying some very gusty wind as it's pushing into Dodge County. However, there is some pretty broad rotation within this line of storms here. And in the southernmost storms, that's not atypical. There's nothing impeding that southerly flow that is getting pumped into our forecast. So that is going to allow those southernmost storms to start spinning a little easier than northern storms. Wind gusts, look at all this moisture. It's getting surged in from the south, and of course you add in that tropical system that's to our north, and that's going to leave us breezy. We're gusting at 31 in Macon, 21 in Thomaston, and 28 in Warner Robins. Of course, that breeze not going to die down until more than likely sometime tomorrow, but expect the windiest conditions within these outer rain bands. Of course, any severe storms could carry wind gusts upwards of 60 miles per hour. So as we head through the early afternoon, that rain band will push off to the east, potentially falling apart. Not really buying that. We do have a lot of fuel for that band to take advantage of as it pushes into some of our eastern counties. Either way, does look like we'll get a little bit of a lull just in time for that commute home. Still the chance for a few scattered showers around. Here comes that second rain band that could bring us that second round of severe weather. I don't think that the threat later tonight is going to be quite as watched. It is going to be a little more isolated, but we are still going to keep an eye on it as there is that potential for severe weather later this evening. It looks like we have a little bit of wraparound shower activity on the way for Wednesday, but a beautiful end to the work week and Labor Day weekend on the way.